Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from Trelew, Chubut, Argentina. He weighed in at a ready 140 pounds even, with a record of 33 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no decision. He has 31 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting WBC Interim Super Lightweight World Champion, introducing La Máquina Argentina, Lucas Matthysse. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with silver trim, hailing from our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. He weighed in at 141 pounds. His record stands at 31 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, with 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the former WBA World Champion and the current IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the world, introducing Lamont Peterson. Once again, a referee in charge. Now to give instructions, Steve Smoger.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Lucas and Tiento Reca. Ready to go?
Yep.
Touch up. Toca la mano. Toca la mano. Gracias dos. Gracias dos.
Referee Steve Smoger with the last-minute instructions. From the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, we are set for the main event. Lamont Peterson and Lucas Matthysse. With apologies to the band Kiss, you one of the best. You are getting 2 of the very best at 140 pounds with a potential super fight against Danny Garcia at stake. No titles on the line in this one. It's all about pride. It's all about showcasing slow starters. In fact, in Peterson's last bout after a 14-month layoff against Kendall Holtz, the first 3 rounds were Kendall Holtz, and then he world champion Matthysse, after the losses, saying that he needed to get off to faster starts, beat Humberto Soto in 5. And
reach of Peterson can be a very effective tool.
Few fights, and he's been successful with that style. But here, boxing takes a good hook here. But
left hook by Matthysse with under 10 seconds remaining. The 127th pro round for Matthysse, the 211th pro round for Peterson is in the books. Pound tournament here on Showtime Championship Boxing as round 2 gets underway.
Matthysse stepping up the aggression this round, being a bit more physical. This is what you do to a guy who's trying to box you. Basically, when you're trying to corner him down, you get rough with him, you try to frustrate him so that he gets away from his own game plan of boxing.
And of course, Peterson with the reach advantage wants to establish that jab, but Matthysse able to close the gap and use those short punches as they clinch. And
Peterson lose track of the game plan and stand in front of him.
Matthysse definitely putting the pedal to the metal here in round 2.
Body in the head.
Just misses with that sweeping left hook, does Matthysse with a minute remaining in the second round. Straight right hand there. The jab sticks by Matthysse.
That right hand wasn't the best one Matthysse can land.
Keep him at bay with the jab. And there he trips. So a left hook landed by Matthysse, and that drops Peterson for the 4th time in his career. A delayed reaction there.
Let's see now how Peterson gets out of the round.
I said that left hook was a tough one.
He was down twice against Victor Ortiz and once against Timothy Bradley, and now has been down here in the second round, and Matthysse putting the pressure on Lamont Peterson as we go to round 3.
Of Lucas Matthysse, but as I said, he was getting the left hook in as well. This is a punch that goes off the top of his forehead. He doesn't have to land perfectly, Matthysse. He's got such power, Paulie.
And I'll tell you what, it was the right hand that set up that left hand. He makes Peterson go towards the left hook, see? He makes Peterson defend towards the other side where he can bring him to that left hook.
And we take one more look at what Paulie was talking about. The right had been thrown to the body. That's a very wide left hook, but it still got there, and he is so heavy-handed that even that kind of left hook is going to have an impact.
And it got there because the way he threw the right hand, Peterson went towards the direction of the hook.
So Peterson down for the 4th time in his career. In round 2, we begin round 3. Thought that Peterson had tripped over the ropes in that last round.
That knockdown, well, here comes Matthysse battling away on the inside. That knockdown was the 22nd knockdown that he has had.
And a astronomical number and a super stat courtesy of the Hall of Famer Al Bernstein. And a right uppercut lands by Peterson, digging away at the body, and now a rough and tumble affair materializing here in round 3. The power punches throughout this fight. It's Matthysse with a huge advantage.
Yeah, and his punches are so much more damaging. Now Peterson's in a fight with him.
Yeah, he said, you know what, forget boxing. I might be safer in close range.
And this is, we know what Peterson is about. He's a boxer, but then can be lulled into a brawl, and against Matthysse, that could be very dangerous indeed.
I'll tell you, if Peterson can smother Matthisse's work, he may be able to work that body and work those combinations.
Good point.
But he's got to be careful.
Matthisse's headhunting with the right hand. There's a left hook from Peterson.
The problem with all that is that Matthysse...
Oh, and down goes Peterson on the counter. Wow, what a punch.
They both connected with hooks at the same time.
Matthysse detonated that left hook, and for the 2nd time of the round, 3rd time of the fight, it's been waved off. Matthysse with his 32nd knockout win and 34 victories. The highest KO percentage in boxing.
2nd round, and Matthysse with a beautiful short compact left hook, not even of the wider variety. And when a fighter's in front of him, he can get both the right and left hand off. And we get a look, yet another look at the first knockdown here. And you know what? It's a very short compact punch, Paulie.
Yeah, they both hook at the same time. You don't hook with a hooker. They hook at the same time, but we saw who the hooker is.
Yeah, the right hand was such a worry to Peterson and Barry Hunter, and they told us before the fight, that right hand is what we got to worry about. Well, it was the hook all night that did it. And then as we look at the second, when the fight was stopped, again it was the left hook. Well, that good right hand lands, but there's the hook that does the real damage. So Matthysse found another weapon that worked for him and showed a different dimension, but he has power.
Scary, man. It's scary. This guy, every time he touches your chin, he hurts you. And here's a final look at the final flurry. Misses those 2 shots, but catches Lamont on the end, the tail end of the left hook, and down he goes. And that was all she wrote. I mean, this guy, it's literally like a bomb explodes every time he lands a punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 14 seconds in round number 3. Our referee in charge, Steve Smoger, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout.